Welcome my fabulous diamond painting fanatics. I'm DiDi and thanks for joining me for this drill with me. So get your kits, get all settled in, take a little cup of coffee, little cup of tea, some wine if it's in the evening, or fruit juice if you're under 18. No drinking, under 18. So I'm working on an amazing piece. I'm absolutely loving it. This is the Clocks at Night from the Thunder Deal store. And you can all see here on the sides and up here, there's a lot of black in it. As in, I wanted to do my drill with me yesterday, film it yesterday. On the section on the side right here, I'm gonna tilt you a little bit. Don't get nausea. Yep, that was just all 310, except for I think a 20 beads in a 10 by 10 section. Yeah, this has a little bit more color, so yeah, it's a better section to work on today. I cut all my strips in 10 centimeters, so it's 10 centimeter wide and it's a little over 10 long. So after this, I only need to do approximately, what would it be? I think a 6 centimeters downwards. And then I got the other issue that I never ever realized I could have. My easel is too small. My easel is 40 centimeters wide and this is a 45 centimeter canvas, so it is not completely on here. So I haven't done the entire left strip. So I have the entire 10 by 50 centimeter strip on the left to do, these 3 10 by 10 sections, and then 4 smaller sections of 10 by 6s, something like that. And even though I'm kinda getting a grudge against the black, because you all know I do not like the color block. I do not like it. Sorry, I'm strange like that. I just do not like it. There's nothing wrong with the beads. As in, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the beads. So I've completed a 40 by 35 section plus this so far. I'm gonna show you. Literally these 16 beads or pieces of junk is all the junk I've got so far in this canvas. And even some of these pink ones, they were in with black. So actually there's nothing wrong with it, but they were just wrongly stored. They were in my black bag. So yeah, that's a little bit insane. Not as insane as all these 310s I still have left. Yes. The section to the left over here, I'm just gonna tilt you a tiny bit if it wants to work. Yeah. Had the equivalent of 5 little baggies, so approximately 1,000. 310s in it. Oh, it was such a pain. It was just a pain. And I tend to get grumpy when I have to do a section like that. So I did start work on this section last night. So I've got the first 3 colors done, and then I hit more 310 and I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. And I went on a little binge yesterday. I did a 40 by 10 section yesterday. Yes. It was the pre-hangover, or the post-hangover, that's a better word, craft day. Because, OMG, I had a hangover. Don't judge me, it was insane. But I'll get to that in a bit. Because, of course, we're gonna talk about the week, and I promised you guys all the dirt on what happened on Sunday. So, yeah. It will come. Just hang in there with me. But yeah, what I've been up to. Well, you guys know I'm having some days off because I needed to use up all my vacation time before I start my new job. And it is so boring. It is so boring. Oh, I've cleaned my entire house twice by now. And I hate cleaning. I actually was excited to get a new steam cleaner. I do not like cleaning. Absolutely not. And then I was all happy and excited about my new steam cleaner. Yes. I scooped so low. So yeah, I've been crafting a lot. I've been filming quite a lot of resin videos. Because I do it at the same table, so I actually need to get my entire setup away from the table and get everything settled up for my resin pieces. And I've made some fun ones, and you will see most of them in the upcoming weeks. But yeah. And I'm so proud of myself. I haven't binged Netflix at all. What I used to do when I was in university, I used to binge just about whatever channel my TV was on when I turned it on, and just watch it all through the night. It was even possible for me to get to bed at 4 just because I was in some kind of series I didn't want to miss, or yeah. And when I've got a lot of days off and not that much plans, I sometimes tend to go that way. So it's counterproductive. So yeah. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of resin works. I ran into some issues with my laptop and phone, as in they were not connecting with each other. So I had approximately I think 10 videos stored on my phone, and I couldn't get them off. I just could not get them off, so I actually contacted Apple support, and well, the option was I needed to take my phone to the repair guy, or it might be the cable. Well, lucky for me, I have a spare cable in my car, which connects my phone to my car, so I can listen to Spotify on my while driving. And so I decided just to take the gamble and try that one. So it's not made for charging, it charges extremely slow. but it does in fact transfer my videos to my computer, so I'm happy. Which meant that I spent the rest of Saturday, so I figured that out on Friday. Yay. I spent Friday afternoon trying to fix it. I even decided then to upload all my videos to the iCloud. So I had needed to get a subscription for the extra data to be stored there. And somehow it was uploading so slow that after an entire night of being in a charger in a area where I had Wi-Fi, I only transferred 7 pictures. Yeah, not even the videos I needed. No, just 7 random pictures. So yeah. Apparently that was also a glitch. So now I'm hoping that this video uploads straight to the iCloud and I can actually get it off and start working on it without connecting my phone to my laptop. But we will see. But most importantly, I needed to get the video you saw on Monday, off. It would have been awful if the video of the product they gave me for review, I can't redo an unboxing. You're never gonna get the same honest disappointment or excitement. You've seen it all. So yeah. So I was like, oh, the stress was just ginormous. I do not mind if my resin videos aren't up there. I do not mind if my post reviews aren't uploaded correctly or just lost. I will do them again. That's no issue. I still have my finished products. I can still get everything to work the way I want it to, and yeah, I'll just refilm it and I'll be done. But an entire unboxing, well, actually there were 3 on there. Oh, so I actually edited all my videos on Saturday. I uploaded a few, still need to upload some. But it was just, oh, I actually had stress about it, and then I was like, that's not supposed to happen. My channel is supposed to be fun, no stress allowed. Well, yeah. So I learned my lesson. My iCloud is working now, so whatever happens, I will always be able to get my stuff off my iPhone and onto my computer. But yeah, the fun of being creator. No, it's being a creator is extremely fun. I spoke to Creative Mayhem, Michelle, a couple of weeks actually ago, when I just came online on Facebook, and she said, well, I might want to try doing my own. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm just doing something, just trying. So she messaged me yesterday or maybe the day before, but then I had such a hangover I didn't even open my laptop to check on Facebook. Telling me, yeah, I uploaded my first video, would you mind watching? I mean, seriously. Her video is so extremely nicely placed. She has a nice intro, she has nice everything. And I was like, how did she do that? Oh. No. I'm fine with my intro, but it was such an amazing video. It looks so much better than mine. So if you haven't seen her, I will link her channel down below. And just take a look. I really liked her video, and not because she gave me a little shout out. I liked her video because she honestly told nice things and good information about the piece she did a post review on. And even though she thought I only liked, she might have only thought I liked the bells and whistles, as she put it. No, I even liked the rest of her video, and it's just insane for it being her first. I felt she did an amazing job. So yeah, go check her out. I think she is absolutely deserving of all of your support. But we will see. I hope we'll get her up to a nice subscriber level quite quickly. So if you haven't already, go check her out. And speaking of fellow creators, yes, I do consider myself a creator, even though I'm not really creative, something like that. I've noticed, and might just be me, that there's been some struggles for the creators in the DP community. I actually listened to a very heartfelt debate Abstract Crafter had with herself about that, yeah, actually doubting what she was doing, whether or not she was gonna quit. And I absolutely love her channel. I think she absolutely she does a great job. So I was like, no, you can't quit, you can't. And I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee. So yeah, I was just listening to her. I almost got upset thinking that she was gonna quit, or might quit. And then she said, well, no, I'm not gonna quit. I had a little bit of the blues. So yeah, but I think, yeah, we've all felt it. When I look at my own channel, I know I'm not the fastest grower, but I'm still growing. And if I doubt myself, I always think back to December 5th. I know it's insane, I still know the date. But in December, the beginning of December, I told you guys I was so close to hitting the 100 subscribers, and I thought it would be amazing if I could get to 100 before Sinterklaas. I actually did hit 100 on the 10th of December, and I checked yesterday and I was at 245, something like that. And actually my jaw dropped because it took me almost 2 months to get to 100. In now in little over 100, now a little over 2 months, I actually got 100 and almost 150 new subscribers. And I can actually see it in the people who comment to my videos. Some of the names changed, so it's very fun to see all new names posting comments on my video. And absolutely, guys, you really make it worthwhile reading all your comments, being so kind, nice words you give about my charms. My charms are just, I really like doing it. I might have said it in my last reel with me, but I just love doing it because it's more creative than this. This is more of a relaxing craft. But yeah, it is the charms mean a lot to me because I really can make things and people seem to like it. So yeah, that's nice. And it might even, if it actually sells some, I might be able to get some of the money back I spent on all my craft supplies. But yeah, that would be just a plus. I like making them, and some I actually wear. But yeah, I would absolutely love it if I could just play even on my charm supplies. That would be such a great accomplishment, just to play even. So we'll see. So I'm currently just DPing the one day, doing charms the other, and just mixing things up. And I might actually skip next week's drill with me and do a little sew with me because I need to make my costume for Carnival. But we will see about that. So yeah, just a little rant thingy for what I've been up to with channel and stuff. In my last week, I actually did a nice workout. I managed it quite all right. And yeah, then my trainer thought of a wonderful idea. So he's the face of a company that sells food supplements, or one of the faces, and they were gonna shoot a promo video of him working with his clients. You know, I don't show my face for the reason that I just don't want the negative feedback that might happen to reach my place of work. Because that's more gossip. It's not what I need. But yeah, so he thought it would be fun if they actually filmed my training session. Might have to see it as a compliment. I'm seeing it as a compliment, but yeah, and they would be filming me as well if I had an issue with that. Of course I have an issue with that. I don't use the products. I don't use the supplements. So no, I'm not gonna be participating in a video for a product I do not know. In my sports gear. Which consists of a very tight pants, and I've got a little, no, I don't have a little, I've got a big butt. I'm proud of my butt. I like my butt, but it does look a bit strange in tight sports leggings. And besides that, I do not want my sweaty face all over TV, internet, don't know where. Not gonna happen. So I actually replied to my trainer that I was not okay with them filming me recognizable. They could film me just from the back without anyone who did not really know me knowing that it was me. Yeah, he understood. He understood that, but no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So yeah, that was quite a bit of a shock on Friday. And then I had an amazing idea to do a yin yoga session the day after I did a quite hefty weightlifting workout. And for those you don't know the wonderful benefits of yin yoga is a kind of yoga where you stay in the same position for a long while, and by doing so you stretch your ligaments and connective tissue, and it is said to help with all kinds of back problems, muscle pains, and I actually started doing it when I was having a lot of back issues. Turns out I never really had a lot of stretching to do in my back. Well, at least I never felt my back during the sessions. Little sip of coffee again. But my hips seem to be extremely tight, and especially after weightlifting, my legs are sore. And my yoga instructor doesn't really understand the combination of weightlifting and yoga. She also doesn't understand that if you lift weights for long enough, you might actually get quite large muscles. So when you see the front of my legs, there's a whole big bunch of muscle there, and it stands out. You can actually see the contour of the muscles without me trying to tighten everything up for you to see it. And that shows through my leggings I use for yoga. So she was commenting that I really needed to relax my legs while standing because that's why everything was so tense. And I was like, but I am extremely relaxed. And she's like, no, you're flexing. I can see the outline of your muscles, so you're actually exerting power on your muscles, and that's why it hurts so much. And as you guys know, something went flying. With being in a medical profession, we sometimes look differently at some things people say. But yeah, she isn't too alternative. Is that a good word? Yeah. Let me say it like this. I once had a yoga instructor who said that if you lay on your back and put your feet up in the air, and then you would have your chin on your chest, it would stop the blood flow through your thyroid and thyroid. It's such, I hate that word. It would stop the blood flow, and if you would come out of this position, the blood would start flowing again, and it would take away all the negative energy and waste you've placed there over the last couple of weeks. You can't see my face, but I was like, are you shitting me right now? What a complete... Yes. And if I insult someone by saying this, it's just not my belief. With how my mind works in constant doctor mode, no. But she's actually quite nice, and I've did find that some of my muscles are getting a bit looser. And some of the things she taught us I actually do at home. So yes, I do like her. It's not just all negative about yoga. I actually still go to the yoga sessions because I absolutely love how relaxing it is. And if I do it in the morning, I'll be all snoozy and drowsy for the rest of the day. So that's always a good thing if my lessons are in the morning. Not. But yeah, it does help. So I've been doing yoga a bit in my apartment last week, since I was sitting on my chair just about the entire day. And this was the days that I've already cleaned my entire house. And with me living alone, there's not that much to clean every single day. It literally takes me 5 seconds to do the cleaning up part. Oh well. So yeah, I did do the yoga session, and I did yoga sessions in-house just to keep going. And then I had to pick up some supplies for my carnival costume. Well, my costume for the event I had on Sunday, for which we didn't have tickets, but we were trying to get in anyway. Well, we ended up getting tickets, and it wasn't easy. We were looking with 5 people, all in all different media, Facebook, Ticket Swap, and different sites that do facilitate in transferring stuff, buyer seller sites, and the tickets we wanted originally were €5 a piece. Yes, by the time we hit Thursday, so event on Sunday, on Thursday, I found the last 2 tickets we needed, and they were selling them for €20 a piece. Yes, and yeah, we talked about it because we all wanted to go, and not having enough tickets for everybody would have just made it upsetting, to be quite honest. Yeah, we wanted to go together, and now we couldn't. But so yeah, I contacted the guy for the €20 a piece tickets, and he said he called me, and he never called, and yeah, so that was just a waste of my time. And so I told my friends, well, we might need to start looking again, because this guy is just not contacting me. And my friend went and looked, and she actually found the last 2 remaining tickets for €15 in total. So after all, we had a little bit of a better deal for that. So on Saturday I did need to get some stuff for my costume, because I went as Heidi, and for those of you who don't know, Heidi is a character from the now I need to say the proper way. It's the Swiss Alps. She is the character that wears her hair in braids, has on a dirndl, which is a local dress, and yeah, it's fun. And at this event we all either wear, well, most of us tend to keep it within the subject of outdoor sports. So we have got a lot of people who are wearing the lovely 80s, early 90s ski suits, you know, those with all the bright colors and big flowers and stuff. They wear speed skating outfits. Would you imagine wearing a speed skating outfit just to get somewhere? Those things are thin. They show everything. So I'm not a big fan of jumpsuits, so the 80s skiing suits not really working for me, simply because I'm a bit too tall. Well, I'm not too tall, but normal jumpsuits, the crotch area seems to be a little bit up too high, if you know what I mean. So it's not really comfy. And I do want to be comfy if I'm jumping around everywhere. Yeah, you do need to be comfy. So I actually picked out my Heidi suit again, but I needed to get some repairs done to it. So I need to pick up supplies. So I did that on Saturday as well. Did the repairs while waiting for videos to process, upload, whatever. So that was all done. And then on Sunday we went for our event. And it was raining cats and dogs. And the event consists of, you've got the card you get. It contains multiple bars and pubs in the city I live in. And you need to go from the one bar to the other, so you need to go bar hopping. Get a mark on your card. And after you get 11, you'll be able to get your reward. And the reward is just a little... Oh, I've got it here. I've got it here. So it's... this is the reward we got this year. And I collect them. So I've got one every year for the past 5 years. It says 2 times 11. 11 is the carnival's number, so it was the 22nd edition. It went easily in Dutch dialect. It's the best description of it. So yeah, this is what we all do it for. And of course there's a lot of crazy music. The entire city is filled with people in crazy costumes. We're all bar hopping. And then the funniest part comes. I live quite close to the Belgian border, and we have not all cities in the region have their stores open every Sunday. And in my city center, most of the stores are open every Sunday. Which means that a lot of people from Belgium come to visit our town just for some little shopping. We've got different stores and stuff, and we go the other way around as well. But of course, they do not know the event is going on. So what ends up happening is that the entire central square near to the church, I live in very old town. It is from the medieval period. So yes, it has a large square in the center, a lot of bars around it. It is filled with crazy people in outrageous costumes, jumping up and down, going left, right, singing, dancing. Yeah, it's kind of insane, especially if you do not know what's going on. And yeah, so each year We have a lot of people asking us, what's going on? Carnival isn't just, it's in a couple of weeks, right? Yes, it's in a couple of weeks, but we like to, and then we need to explain that this is, yeah, well, the 22nd year we do this. And it is, let's say, it's heavy on the liver. I do not drink beer. Doing this sober, well, it is possible, but it is just not fun. So I always drink a local drink, and I drink quite a lot of it. But it is spread out over the entire day, so I'll be fine. You'll feel it in the morning, because we start at lunch at 12:30 p.m. And we were in the city starting around 1 p.m. So yeah, and then of course you'll start drinking, because that's what's supposed to happen. So yeah, we went bar hopping. We did all the 11 bars. We got our little cross. And why 11? Well, 11 is, like I said, the number associated with, it is the number associated with the nuttiness, the craziness. And besides that, we have the Elfstedentocht in the Netherlands. If you guys don't know what the Elfstedentocht is, it is a skating parkour over 200 kilometers long, all outside water. And it is a tour that passes through just about, yeah, it passes through 11 cities up in the north, and it doesn't happen quite often, as in it's only happened once in my lifetime that I can remember. I believe it was the year 1995, because yeah, there's a lot of water that needs to freeze, and it needs to freeze extremely thick, and yeah, so that doesn't happen often, and each time we've got a longer frost period. The real enthusiast just starts jumping. It might happen, and well, so in my lifetime it only happened once that I can remember. And this tour, it's skated in a day. And so yeah, in less than a day. They start at 4 in the morning, something like that. So they first need to skate in the dark, and they arrive somewhere around 5-ish, 6-ish, if I'm correct. Yeah. So yeah, that as a reminder, if you get 11 stamps, you'll get the cross, and it's just the same as in the Elfstedentocht. So all the bars are renamed after cities associated with that, with the Elfstedentocht. And yeah, that's just, it's a lot of fun. And I kind of promised you all the dirty details of my endeavors. I'm losing it. I can't do it anymore. Okay, it might not have helped that I ended up in the gay bar with one of my friends after completing the task that I had. It might not have helped in meeting a nice, well, I met a lot of nice guys, but not the nice guys that really are that interested in women. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and so there aren't that many gory details. And I'm sorry, I really wish there were, but yeah, it just did not happen. But we did decide that through Carnival I need to make my costume, and it's in 3 weeks. So I need to do some adjustments to a dress I was gonna toss, and now I'm just gonna adjust it to be a costume. I think that could work. The best way to get fabrics and supplies for that is going to the market on Friday. So I'll be getting a lot of supplies, getting ready to do that. So I might need to do a whole lot of sewing next week. And next week I have night shifts, so well, it's a nice project to take to work. I think my colleagues wouldn't be that, no, they wouldn't find me strange. So yeah, I'm sorry, no gory details. There was exactly one guy that flirted with me. One. Yeah. So I'm losing it. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna end up all alone. No, I'm okay with that. But there are a lot of people who think that you shouldn't be alone after a certain age. And they always find a nasty way to put it. But yeah, I'm okay with it. They are thinking that I might turn out to be a old cat lady. We all know that's not gonna happen because I've got allergies for cats. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna be an old cat lady. But I just lost my way with the guys. Oh well, Carnival's coming up, so we should be good. But then Monday happened. Ugh. I actually watched the sports channel the entire day because it was too tiring to change the channel. Yes, then I needed to get up and change the channel. So then you know what kind of hangover I had. It was quite a good one. Oh well, we knew that would happen. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I just hate it when I miss some symbols. I missed some X's. But they're still in this little tray, so I'll just sneak them in there. And yesterday I did this, so I did a lot of DPing and binged on Criminal Minds. And the moment I'm I know I need to get back to work is when I'm actually talking to my screen, being upset about the medical things they describe in the series, that they aren't the proper way. Yes, I've got an issue. My mind's on 24/7. And when I'm working, I can just let it go. But now all I'm doing is, oh, I want to work. Which yeah. I'm okay with holidays, don't get me wrong, but I can't be at home doing nothing. Well, crafting and cleaning, and that's fun. And then after a week, done with it. I just want to get back to doing my regular stuff. So I'm actually happy that I can go to work on Saturday, do the job I do not like, but oh well. Just 5 more shifts, 5 or 6. I still need to check whether or not I need to work on Sunday. I thought I only needed to work on Saturday. So yeah, just some shifts left, and then I'm done there. And I must say this, I've never disliked working somewhere, and working here has been a challenge since the 3rd week I was there, maybe the 2nd. Ugh, I just it's not my kind of work, it's not my place. So I'm so happy that I'm literally counting the days till I can go back to do what I really want to do. And just be in the ER. Oh, yeah. I know this sounds extremely silly. It might sound extremely silly, but I generally love my work. It gives me energy most of the time, and last couple of months the work was just draining my energy, and I never felt that. Yes, of course, you don't always want to go to work, but when I was there, I enjoyed my work and I liked doing it. And but now I was like, yeah, I don't care. So yeah, that's not the way I want to work, not the way I want to be committed to something. So yeah, just a couple more shifts and then I'm done. So yeah, maybe next week we'll do a sew with me instead of drill with me. I of course will keep drilling because I've got to finish this piece to start working on the mermaid I unboxed last Monday. Well, you saw last Monday. And why do I need to start working on that? Well, it was given to me for review, and I think it's only fair to put it a bit higher up the list. And luckily for me, it is a 40 by 50 round, so that shouldn't be too tedious to do. or if all the drills are just popping left, right and center, then it might be tedious, but we will see. And if you guys go like, you can't have popping drills with rounds, well, these drills aren't popping, but they are extremely tight. So tight that I'm actually worried they might warp my canvas. But up to now it goes all right. We'll see when I've placed everything, rolled it out, how everything's looking. So as always, I hope you liked my little rant, my rambling, and my drill with me today. I hope you get some work done on your own project, and please let me know what you're working on right now. I love seeing the progress you guys post on the various Facebook groups, Instagram. Yes, I am on there under Dutch Duck Diamond Painting. You can find me easily. You can follow me. I do not mind. So yes, you can easily find and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And let me, I took a picture yesterday of this canvas, so I'll post that today in the evening, I think, a little bit after my whip and chat, drill with me, work with me, whatever you want to call it, went online. So you guys can see how it's looking so far, and trust me, I am liking it. Me liking. So yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. You can always tag me in a post on Instagram if you want me to see it. I think you can also send things to me. I'm not really sure. I'm not that tag savvy. But yeah, so I'll be very interested to hear about that. If you are new to my channel and you sat through my ramble for over an hour, I congratulate you, and I would like to thank you. And if you want to, there's a little subscribe button you can click, and you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Hit the like button while you're down there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Happy drilling!